How about Darren Waller? You gave your tight end an extension, and boy, has he been special for you this year. It doesn't even have a drop pass this season.
No, he's done a lot more than catch passes, too. I mean, Townie, he is an outstanding blocker. He's a very good pass protector. He's smart and one of the truly great human beings you're ever going to meet. And he's overcome a lot. It's been well documented. But if anybody was deserving of a contract like that, it's Darren Waller, and I know Raider fans are excited to watch him over the next few years.
Yeah, what a great target for Derek Carr. The size, the speed, the hands, you can't beat it.
You can't, and he's only getting better. This is his first year really starting at the position. So when you think about the upside of Darren Waller, we had to pull this trigger.
You know, last year we talked a lot about pass rush. You're starting to get a pass rush, and it's good to see from guys that you drafted. Your draft classes are starting to come together, and let's talk about Crosby.
Well, we drafted these guys, you included, Townie. We're happy with Crosby. It really started in the Indianapolis game when he got a lot of playing time. He earned more playing time against the Bears. But on the right side of your screen, you see number 98 working against Leno, a very good tackle. It's a power rush, and just a great second effort to the inside, getting his first NFL sack. This young man is playing better and better, and it's his energy level that we feed off of. He can play right end or left end. He's got some power to him, but you see that length, those long arms, and the ability to close that really separate Crosby. We like him a lot.
Yeah, fourth-round pick with just a motor, just nonstop. You have to love that.
He does. He's going to get better and better. And I talk a lot about our second-year players too. P.J. Hall, Mo Hurst. Got home a couple times against the Bears, and when you get an outside rush and you got an inside rush, you have the ability to have a great pass rush, and that came alive for us in London. Hopefully it continues against Aaron Rodgers and the Packers.
And do you really see that from the first year to the second year when you see the light go on with these guys?
No, you really do. A lot of times these rookies come in, they're from small colleges, they have a very small inventory of football. They don't have spring practice. A lot of them are juniors that are coming out. So they're inexperienced. So the experience, the reps, all the time invested pays off eventually, and we're starting to see that with our young defensive line.
So we're going to Green Bay to take on the Packers, and it's not something you normally see when a guy actually grew up in Green Bay going to play the Packers as your undrafted rookie out of Wisconsin, Alec Ingold. He's going back home, truly going back home.
No doubt. He played high school quarterback in Green Bay, and number 45 is a guy I'm sure they wish they'd have kept home. But what a job Ingold has done for us, Townie, in the hole as an escort to Josh Jacobs. He doesn't get much credit, but he's been able to find his target. He's been physical at the point of attack. And last week against Chicago, if you really study the tape, Ingold did a lot of great things that went unnoticed to some. But here he is against Akeem Hicks, one of the great interior players. He's helping Trent Brown on our outside zone. Watch him put him right back on Trent's body. That's pretty good stuff right there. Alec Ingold, he's going to show us how to eat bratwurst and where to go and give us a tour of Green Bay, but he's a heck of a kid and a great young fullback.
And I know Green Bay means a lot to you. Spent some few years there. Deuce was born there, wasn't he?
He was. I had my first son in Green Bay, and it's a great environment to coach. It's such great tradition. You know that. The Raiders, Packers, two of the global NFL brands that are going to come together 1 o'clock on Sunday. Should be a lot of fun. We have our hands full, but our players are playing with confidence, and our coaches have done an excellent job preparing them.
And you've watched him for years. Aaron Rodgers is a very special player.
Yeah, he's not slowing down. It seems like the bigger the moment, the better he plays. Last week against the Lions, they're down by 2 scores in the fourth quarter. He finds a way. He can still scramble. A lot of things have changed in Green Bay. Head coach, even their uniforms. They're wearing white on white the other day. The receivers are different, but Aaron Rodgers' performance remains the same. We're going to have to be at our best.
What was that car? What you picked up Brett Favre in, like a
That's
Datsun?
A Buick LeSabre. I picked him up, and I remember Mariucci says, "Who the hell is Brett Favre?" I go, "I don't know." But what a time that was, 1992. As we began the process of turning the Packers around, it all started with Holmgren and Ron Wolf making that trade for Brett Favre, and that was a lot of fun for 3 years.
A rematch of Super Bowl II. Let's go get a win in Green Bay, Coach.
Great to see you, Townie.